Will Chloe Zhao be the first Chinese American female director to win Best Picture? Let's find out in the review. Welcome back to my channel. This is Let's Be Real Brad. I talk about movies and TV shows and do all sorts of fun and exciting videos on the channel. If this is your first time here on the channel, you should hit that subscribe button and leave a like, as it would be gladly appreciated. Today we are talking about the new critically acclaimed Best Picture frontrunner, Nomadland. Nomadland is a new neo-western drama film directed by Chloe Zhao, who directed the 2017 movie The Rider, which I saw a few years ago but never realized she directed, so poor excuse on my part. It is an excellent movie, by the way. Check it out. The film follows a woman who embarks on a journey through the American West after losing everything in the Great Recession, living as a van-dwelling modern-day nomad. I was so excited for this film with all the hype it was getting and winning all these different awards and receiving so much critical praise. I knew this was a movie that I was going to be excited about. So I went into this movie not knowing anything about it, and I found myself shocked at how much I really enjoyed this movie. So much so, I would say this is one of my favorites of the entire year. I think this film works so well because it tried to make this movie as accurate as possible to a nomad's lifestyle. So much so, the prominent people Fern meets in the film are real nomads credited as producers of the film. It was a great move as it added to the factual life accuracy and vision Zhao wanted to create. At times, I thought I was watching a documentary based on how accurate this movie looked and felt. The acting is phenomenal in this movie, with Frances McDormand leading her way to a probable Oscar nomination, as she was fantastic in this movie. The fact that Frances' experience of living in a van took 4 to 5 months covering 7 states, she even adopted a lifestyle of always moving to make the movie seem more authentic rather than just acting the scenes. The IMDb trivia also says that she actually performed several of the jobs done by people who do nomadic work and inspired the book, such as harvesting beets and packaging Amazon orders with the Camper Force program. This is also because McDormand and David Strathairn are the only actors in the film. This shouldn't come as a surprise because she's always putting the maximum effort into every role she's in. She is a top 5 actress working today, and I will still see every new movie she is in. The writing is also phenomenal, as Zhao also wrote the film. This undoubtedly deserves an Oscar nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay because of how accurate she could take this non-fiction book and make it feel so lifelike. The dialogue is always exciting, and it feels like real-life conversations without throwing in unnecessary exposition. It always felt so natural and authentic in that way. I love how the movie takes us through this nomad's life who lives in a very unpredictable life because they are always moving through their next adventure, so the film feels unpredictable. Zhao takes us through every nook and cranny of their life and the positives and negatives of this, which made me have a full realization of this life. All the technical aspects of this film are perfect. The direction is flawless, as I really love how Chloe Zhao can have an excellent shot selection. I also love how the camera will often linger on our characters with the beautiful music playing in the background. She often uses the camera to tell the story instead of the dialogue, which we don't get many in contemporary films. I thought it was the perfect way to direct this film, and Zhao deserves the Best Director win in my book. The cinematography is gorgeous, being done by Chloe Zhao's husband, Joshua James Richards. He did a fantastic job making this film look so perfect throughout, as he has done with the cinematography for all of her movies so far. I found the scenes set during the nighttime looked the best. The music was simply perfect for this movie. It fit this minimalist, soft, quiet film that I couldn't get enough of. The score is a massive part of this movie because many sections don't have any dialogue that makes some beautiful scenes. Chloe Zhao also did the editing, which I thought was fantastic. All the scenes flowed together so smoothly and felt extraordinarily tight and polished in this presentation. It undoubtedly deserves an Oscar nomination and could potentially win. The fact that she directed, wrote, produced, and edited this movie is outstanding to me. As for negatives, I don't think I have any. I can be extraordinarily picky and say that at times it felt a little boring only because I didn't enjoy the unconventional way of storytelling, or how I did not ultimately connect with the nomads themselves, although I did with the human side of it, as the film challenges you, putting you out of your comfort zone in that way. So I can't say I have a real negative with this film. Overall, Nomadland right now is my best film of 2020 that is truly worth the hype. It has flawless technical qualities from Zhao's excellent screenplay, direction, and editing, and a beautiful, quiet cinema. It has fantastic acting led by Frances McDormand, featuring real-life nomads for an authentic feel. For a movie to be this entertaining, it made me learn about a different lifestyle that made me so engaged with the story, feeling very unpredictable. This sounds like it deserves to be called a masterpiece. This is definitely my pick to win Best Picture. I'm giving Nomadland a 10 out of 10. So, have you seen Nomadland? And if you have, what did you think of the film and how many Oscars do you think it deserves? As always, I will see you all in the next video.